It's gonna be another one of them fucking podcasts.
You do it every time.
Ooh, okay. Okay, we've started.
I'm crying.
I don't know why I said it. I wish I'd recorded that.
I can't look at you.
What's up?
I can't look.
What's up? Talk to me about games. Come on. Need some games. Okay, stop fucking around. I've got to talk about video games.
Come on.
Come on. It's fully gone. I'm keeping this in. Oh, just a solid minute of laughter. Oh, there we go.
Right.
You are fully crying.
Bro, it got me off guard.
You're football crazy. Okay. Mark's here.
I'm back
We've
again.
been playing video games. Gotta stop
Right.
this. It's not
Right.
professional at all.
Nah, let's do it.
It's not what the people listen for.
That's what I've tuned in
Oh,
for.
that's that Kenko. I don't drink Kenko at all. That's fucking Nescafe. Yeah. See you later, everyone. It's 2 minutes. Fuck off.
Have we been recording yet?
Get fucked. Listener enough.
There's a Patreon.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Fuck off. Open your wallet. Yeah. Well, I suppose we'll just roll into it, shall we?
Gaming.
Like gaming.
Gaming podcast,
Gaming
let's do it.
podcast. You've been playing games. Mark's been playing loads of games. Far more than me. Mark's going to carry this.
Am I?
Same as every guest. I ain't got it in me anymore.
No, just giving up.
I've had enough.
Yeah, I've been gaming quite a bit recently. Heavily into my horror games again. Recently platinumed Resident Evil 2 after about 50 fucking playthroughs, but we got there in the end.
Is that the one with the rocket launcher?
It is.
It is.
It is. I love it. I love it so
You
much.
could just buy a rocket launcher pack. What is it, with unlimited ammo?
Yeah,
and a
so
rocket
you
launcher?
get, I think it's 4 weapons. You get like a pistol, a machine gun, a knife, and the rocket launcher, which is all unlimited ammo. And you get them out your item box,
Yeah.
which you get within about 2 minutes into the game.
Decent.
So straight out with the rocket launcher. Just blow everything. Everything's a one hit. It cost me like £1.50 or
It's
something.
ridiculous, isn't it? It's ridiculous.
It just instantly takes that fear out. Obviously, I enjoy the immersive fear in the game, but for like, I was talking to you about it.
For me, it's great.
Yeah,
Let me roll in.
yeah. There's a big boss fight. Let me just blow him up in 2 seconds.
It says the ATM-4 Infinite Rocket Launcher in the Resident Evil 2 remake is unlocked by achieving an S+ rank on hardcore difficulty playing as Leon.
Yeah, which I achieved by using the rocket launcher. So I just cheated it basically. I just spent the £1.50 instead of playing through to unlock it.
Completing the campaign in under 2 hours and 30 minutes. Or 2
which
hours
is
with
quite easily done.
3 or fewer saves.
Because obviously I sent you my speed run on it, and what was it, like an hour and 10 minutes or something stupid?
How the fuck do you, without the rocket launcher, how are you supposed to do that in 2.5 hours?
It's quite easily done.
Is it?
Because I had to do, for one of the trophies, you have to play the game all the way through without opening the item box.
So the campaigns aren't long then?
No, my first one was like 5-6 hours.
That's not bad.
And that's playing through and unlocking like everything. That was before I obviously spent the money to get the rocket launcher. But yeah, no, they're not long games at all. I've finished, like I said to you yesterday, I finished Resident Evil 3 yesterday.
Yeah.
Just a story, not the platinum, because I just need a break from all of that. Yeah, it took me 2.5 hours.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's my first playthrough as well.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Why are they
it's
so
up-
short?
Well, the third one, a lot of the stuff got cut out from the original one, I believe. So it was a lot shorter.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know the reason why, but yeah, it's definitely because I never played them. Obviously, back in the day, because they come out 1998, something like that.
Here we go. Just out of curiosity, how much content was cut from both the Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3?
I don't know if there was anything from 2. I know there was in 3.
It says, moth enemy, spiders, crows, evolved liquor, marshalling yard, minor location, continuity between A and B scenarios was made worse. Claire and Leon briefly meeting in the STARS office. Unique elements of the scenario B were reduced. Zapping Mr. X is now in all scenarios. All bosses are fought in all scenarios except character exclusive ones, and the true ending and an extra route into the final lab and a secret room is cut. Leon cannot get the SMG. BOW gas is no longer optional and doesn't have an effect on the second run. The bowgun, alt costumes. Why would you cut all of that? And then Resident Evil 3, fucking hell.
Yeah,
fucking hell.
They took a lot out of 3.
What the fuck? I ain't going to read all of that, but Jesus Christ. That's a good, maybe 30 things.
Yeah, I think a lot of the fans were pretty pissed off when it came out.
Why would they?
I don't know, because they're not long games anyway, but it just seems lazy, really.
I want to find out why. Cut content. Why? Why did Resident Evil 3? Oh, someone. Here we go. Blah blah blah. That's this person put in in depth. It's like they cut 90% of the game and just gave us a copy and paste of the Resident Evil 2 remake and refused to acknowledge they fucked up at making a great game or giving us a director's cut that restores the cut content. I think I heard someone give a theory that he thinks that Resident Evil 3 remake was supposed to be DLC for Resident Evil 2 remake.
That would make sense.
But when Resistance got such a bad response, they bundled those together and sold it as its own game instead. Someone said one of the great things about personal theory of mine is it's Resident Evil 2 DLC that was removed and slightly expanded upon it. Yeah.
Yeah, it would make sense because a lot of the story from 2 kind of crosses over into 3. It's just your different characters at slightly different times.
Yeah, it's so...
I mean, you visit the police station again in number 3, which is the main area in the second one. So everything sort of overlaps. So it would make more sense if it was a DLC.
Yeah, someone said, this is the reason why I didn't buy it. Why would I pay full price for a game that's only 5 hours long? That is mad. I thought they were way longer than that.
Yeah, that's what I say. I know they weren't long, but 2.5 hours was my first playthrough. So if I decide to go do the platinum, I'm going to be speedrunning it in probably an hour and 10 again.
I wonder how much they were on release.
They're £35, I think. Because I bought Resident Evil 2 when it first came out.
35 quid for fucking 2.5 hours.
Yeah, it's waff, isn't it?
It's not good.
Number 2 is a bit better because you have, like it says, 2 different scenarios. And they're also split.
Raccoon City Edition. Is that both of them? Yeah, Resident Evil 2 and then Resident Evil 3 on the PlayStation Store for 50 quid.
Yeah, that's what I've just got it in
Reduced
the sale.
to 12.
Yeah, that's when I got it. And then Resident Evil 4 I got for like 15 quid or something. So that will be next on the list when I carry on with them. Because obviously the new one comes out in, a week?
What, the...
Requiem.
Is that it? Yeah, Resident Evil Requiem.
Yeah.
What's the... Am I thinking of Silent Hill?
Silent Hill 2, I've got that to play as well.
And you got the one that they announced where it's in... Looked like England.
Yeah, I think that was Silent Hill.
Yeah, some random fucking town.
After the last one, I can't say I'm interested. Silent
Hill F?
Yeah, that looked terrible.
Did you play it?
Nah.
I wonder what the reviews on that were. I don't think it was that good. And I think people were a bit miffed because they were like, but Silent Hill F only just come out.
And then they've got another one coming out.
Yeah.
Less than a year later.
Here we go. What are our thoughts on it? Fucking hell, there's people writing huge paragraphs. I just want to block. I'm working to my third and fourth ending. The replaying sucks. There was barely any change in the New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus. Hardly anything. I'm seriously thinking to just watch it on YouTube. Hardly any good design. So what I'm going to assume, there's different endings that you have to...
Yeah, play through it makes sense.
By the end, I didn't have much I loved about it. I respect the ambition and that it wasn't derivative. I was enjoying it a lot until the school section ended. Then a lot of the problems I had with it became prominent. The design of the town and its locales are incredible. The shrine is not. It's a boring area and you're always in there for far too long, and it feels like 30+% of the game. Combat doesn't feel good and there's a lot of it. My biggest problem with it was the story. I was enjoying it a lot, then it vanished. The characters were good. The tension and the obvious venom Hinako's friends seemed to feel for her was anxiety inducing. I was hooked. Then she fell asleep in the school. Every other character died or something in a dream sequence, and the entire thing just turned into a metaphor for personal demons with no plot.
So that sounds shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that was one of the big things that put me off was the combat. I watched gameplay on that. It just did look waff.
Yeah.
Because I've never actually played any of the Silent Hill games.
Have you not? No.
No, never touched them. But
That's quite shocking.
Silent Hill 2 got really good reviews. Obviously, 2-3 years ago, whenever it came out, and it blew up. So I've now got it on my PlayStation to play at some point, because it's one of the free because obviously I've just upgraded my PlayStation Plus subscription and all.
That's mad. So like Pyramid Head and all that shit, you've never...
No, the first time I come about all that was Dead by Daylight. Yeah,
that's crazy.
You've
never been interested in that. How the fuck can you be?
I've always been Resident Evil.
How can you be Resident Evil and not Silent Hill as well? Is that a normal split?
Because there's films as well now, I think. Silent Hill. Yeah, I've never seen them.
Yeah, I've seen the films.
Yeah.
Never played the games, but I've seen the films.
I don't know. It's just one of them things. I've always played Resident Evil games.
There's a Resident Evil 9.
Yeah, that's Village.
That Village, yeah?
I believe so. Or was that 8?
Well, Village was 7, wasn't it?
No, that was 7. It was called 7. Biohazard.
That's the one.
Yeah, Village might have been 8, to be fair. Yeah, I think, no, the new one's 9, isn't it? It's just called, it's Requiem, but it's the 9th one.
It says Silent Hill and Resident Evil define different pillars of survival horror. Silent Hill excels in psychological, atmospheric dread and deeply emotional narratives, while Resident Evil focuses on visceral action, resource management, and tangible bioorganic threats. Silent Hill focuses on trauma. Resident Evil is better for action-packed gameplay.
Yeah, they are a lot more.
Yeah, it says Silent Hill. Silent Hill explores complex, mature themes like trauma and mental health. Resident Evil often features more straightforward narratives about bioterrorism and at times more light-hearted or cheesy storylines.
Yeah, it's just zombies, isn't it? A lot of the time, it's just...
Yeah, so Resident Evil seems a little bit more action-packed, but fucking Silent Hill...
might have a better story to it.
Yeah.
Well, as I say, I will play it in the next few weeks anyway, Silent Hill 2.
A lot of people saying Silent Hill has better atmosphere.
Really?
And a general better story and horror theme. Yeah. Going on Reddit about it, a lot of people are saying Silent Hill. They prefer Silent Hill over Resident Evil. Resident Evil isn't scary per se, but it is thrilling.
Yeah, it's more like jump scare sort of gets you.
Yeah, it says... I grew up with Resident Evil Outbreak being my introduction to survival horror, but overall Silent Hill is definitely scarier and more fucked up. Resident Evil is more fun and campy. I would imagine they're both, if you're into horror, you're going to enjoy them both, aren't you? But they just both provide separate things. But the general consensus on Reddit, and on Steam to be fair, is that Silent Hill is more horror-based.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Which is mad that you've never played them.
No, so I've never touched them. It's just literally because Silent Hill 2 blew up that I actually took a little interest in it.
I wonder how many Silent Hills there are then.
I ain't got a clue.
Let's have a look. Silent Hill on Steam.
I'm assuming only 3 if obviously the last one was
You got
F
Silent,
and then you had 2.
Silent Hill 2. The new one coming out is called Silent Hill Townfall. Silent Hill F. Silent Hill Homecoming. I'm going to assume there's a Silent Hill chronological order. Here we go. Here we go. Origins, Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill 3, Silent Hill 4, Homecoming, and then Downpour. Shattered Memories is a separate canon, and the comic books and other media fit into the timeline, but just for the games, that is the order.
So it's probably a bit like Resident Evil. A lot of them come out PS1, PS2, and then they've just remade one or two.
Yeah, I'll definitely fucking play them then.
Yeah, I'll definitely have a look at them.
That's crazy. I do find that crazy. Yeah, because I remember that when Pyramid Head first came out on Dead by Daylight, and then you were saying, "Who's that?"
Yeah,
And I was like, "What do you mean? Who's that?" Like, Pyramid Head is fucking.
Is the iconic
Yeah.
character,
It's a big thing for like even myself who isn't into that whatsoever. It's a Pyramid Head is a big character.
It's the same for me though when obviously Nemesis come to Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, because I didn't know who the fuck Nemesis was.
Yeah, which is the one in Resident Evil 3.
Yeah. I was like, who the fuck? Like, yeah, he was a cunt of a killer.
Yeah, horrible in this game as well. To be fair, thank fuck for the rocket launcher. He's a beast of a guy.
Is an iconic symbolic monster from Silent Hill 2 as a manifestation. I don't really want to read that in case it fucking
spoils it for me.
Spoils it, yeah. Appearing as a large, butchered, faceless humanoid with a triangular metal helmet.
Yeah, it's a very weird character.
Yeah. But it's fucking cool. It's a cool character, and it was a cool character to play on Dead by Daylight as well. I feel like the horror genre, you can go so crazy with making some really awful looking shit.
Yeah, you can go stupid with it, really.
Yeah,
like it still classes as scary and decent.
Yeah, because I feel like if as a character design to make someone like heroic, triumphant, fucking a leader, whatever this like holy power, it's quite difficult to make them look fucking cool and sick.
Yeah,
you can really mess it up, especially when you start introducing like you try and make a priest look cool.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
How are you going to do that? He's wearing a fucking dress.
Yeah.
No offense. No offense. But there's some cool looking priests out there. But as an overall flavour, if you're going to go down the route of making this heroic character, you normally go down the route of like a paladin warrior type, where they can wear this massive armour with fucking cool weapons and like.
They got to look the part.
Yeah. Whereas I feel like from a horror point, if you're to make horrific characters, well, you can do anything. Like it must be so easy, but at the same time difficult because the world's flooded with horror as a genre.
Yeah, you think everything's been used.
Yeah, to make stuff even more freaky. There was a cool one that I played on Game Pass, and it was called Scorn, and that is now on PlayStation.
Yeah.
And that was, I don't even know how to describe it. It was horror, but not horror at the same time. It was just gruesome, weird. It says it's a survival horror adventure game.
What do you have to do in it?
Let me have a look. I'm trying to remember now because it was a while ago since I played it, but you were like...
I think I remember you saying about it to me before, months ago.
Yeah, you were like this person... Because I saw an announcement trailer for it fucking years ago, and it was like this geezer that was like reloading this weird looking like shotgun thing that looked like it was made out of like body parts and shit, and he was putting like these bullets in it, and the animation looked really, really fucking slow. And that was like on the announcement, and I remember... when it was getting closer to its release, they'd sped up that animation, and it come out on Game Pass. But it's like you're almost like a person that wakes up in this weird hellscape, like kind of like an Alien Isolation type thing, but not at all. To be fair, you're just in this weird fucking cavern shit, and it's just.
Is it that, or is that,
yeah,
is that,
yeah,
that
yeah,
is the game?
yeah.
Oh, it's been on PlayStation for a while then.
It says, Scorn is not a game. This is a walking through a meat factory at 3 a.m. simulator. There was one point, where there's this geezer, this scrawny-looking, poor, like, prisoner-type person, and you have to, like, cut him out of like, this egg thing, and you just basically slice him in half, but, like, wheel him around in this cart because he's part of a puzzle. And it's just the audio design and the gore of it is you can just hear like the blood bubbling up his mouth and shit while he's just like dying in this cart, and you're just using him to solve a puzzle.
I feel like with a lot of horror games, which I don't do anymore, is play with headphones.
Yeah.
Because they're meant to make it obviously a lot more immersive. Because there is a lot of things that you do kind of miss.
Yeah.
Without playing with no headphones.
Well, there's that geezer that goes and does it in the woods, isn't there?
What do you mean? What, just bangs a setup in the woods?
Yeah. He'll go with a full PC setup, and he'll live stream it, and he goes into the middle of a woods. I'm talking in the middle of a fucking woods. Sets up his setup, bangs a headset on, and then live streams a horror game. Yeah. Fuck that. Absolutely not. What's that one? What was that game called where you're walking around the woods trying to find bits of paper, and there's a fucking like Slender Man. Yeah. He played that once. It's like you're playing that in the woods.
Yeah.
In the game, and you're sat in the fucking woods with the head, and it's like obviously he hears shit. The mind plays tricks on you, but I've always thought like that must be absolutely terrifying as the person playing the game in a woods with a headset on. But if you're a creep in the woods and you stumble across that, surely that's got to freak you out.
I don't know. It might throw you off, but
there's just a geezer there with a full setup, just playing on his PC, screaming.
Not something you see every day.
No.
Is it?
No, not if you're just stalking through the woods looking to kill someone. You go, there's a geezer here.
You got to give him a bit of respect, haven't you?
I'm gonna Google him.
Yeah, I love my horror stuff, man, but I definitely wouldn't do that. No chance.
Guy that live streams horror in woods.
He must have a good following from it, surely.
Let me have a look. Spent a month. Why can I not find it? I can't find it now.
Are you sure it exists?
Forest Dave, is that maybe one of them? This is gonna. I don't want to play a
it's
fucking.
It's not one of your weird dreams, no.
No,
this definitely happened.
No, this definitely. Oh, that's not him. He's just sitting at home in his bedroom. I'm telling you, I've seen fucking clips of a geezer who is live streaming in the woods, and I can't find any. There's nothing.
Maybe he got shut down.
There's nothing. There's nothing.
Killed. Maybe he got killed in the
How
woods.
Does that make sense? There's nothing on. Guy that live stream horror. What streams? Games. Here we go. There is nothing.
It don't exist now.
Here we go. Van life gaming in the woods. Yeah, this is the fucker. I'm going to click on this and then hope that it doesn't. Here we go. Trent the Traveller. Van life gaming in the woods. Slender the Arrival. Yeah, there we go. I knew I weren't going fucking. I love the woods and I love spooky horror games, so why not combine the two? There we go. I knew I weren't fucking 1.28 million subscribers on YouTube.
That's a nice following.
Yeah. And then, his first comment, imagine taking a hike and then seeing a guy playing on his PC in the middle of the woods. This is the right way to do it, someone said. This is what you call a content creator. This guy is way more than a YouTuber. I'm just binge watching all your videos. Keep it up. I'm gonna have to watch all of this shit when we finish with this because I haven't seen.
I'm gonna have to take this down.
He's called Trent the Traveller. Shout out to Trent the Traveller, who I'm sure will never hear this. Just a geezer that fucking plays horror games in the woods. I mean, he also does van travelling.
I was just about to say.
He's mainly van travelling stuff. But by the looks of it, there are a couple of videos where he's fucking... Or maybe just the one?
It seems to be mainly just...
Maybe it's just the one? But I mean, that's still fucking terrifying.
Tried it once, never wanted to do it again.
Yeah, 5 years ago. Yeah, because why would you? I feel like everyone wants to find that thing that makes them go viral or something where you can earn loads of money. That video we was watching with the fucking geezer that owns that Kenyan football club, he's made $8,000 off of YouTube for 11 videos. Yeah, I'm gonna bang 11 videos out then. $4,000. I'll throw out 5.
Yeah,
5 and a bit. Fuck it. Doing 4.
At a push.
At a push when it goes right. But imagine if you do something like that, and that's your thing, because that would be your thing.
How many views has it got? It must have blown up, surely.
No, 159,000 views.
That's obviously why I didn't do it again.
5 years ago, but I can only imagine that would go mental now.
If it was re-uploaded, yeah.
Yeah, or if you
was just filmed like now.
Yeah, if that was your consistent stream, that you would every time you would stream, you would only stream horror, and you would only do it in the woods.
I'm gonna go do it over the marsh later.
Or would it? Do it in your bedroom,
Get
turn the
out
light off. Pretend you're in the woods.
Hey, I can do it for me.
Or would you be freaked out that if you gain too much popularity, that people would come and find you in the woods?
Yeah, I guess.
Because I suppose people would probably be able to work out.
Would they though? If it's just fucking
know.
pitch black in the middle of a forest.
I don't know. But yeah, if that's your niche, you'd be so pissed off because I've got to do this shit for a living.
Yeah,
Imagine
now
shit
I've started it. I've got to do
Imagine
this
how
every week.
shit that is. You go, yeah, I've got to film this every single week of me sitting in a woods in the fucking winter playing Silent Hill or whatever. Any horror you want.
Playing a game though, I don't think that would do me. That would just become the normal. It's worrying about everything else around you.
Yeah, that's the bit that makes it so terrifying.
Yeah.
Which hovering over the clip.
Because you could be playing any game.
Yeah, hovering over the
know
clip,
what I mean?
he keeps taking his headset off and looking around and
Yeah.
shit like that because you would. That would be awful. That's part of the reason why I don't like wearing headsets when I play games. I know audio wise, I miss out on a hell of a lot, but I just can't. I like to have that surround sound.
You like to know your surroundings just in case.
Yeah, just in case. I'm always ready. I'm always amped up,
strike, yeah.
naked and ready. Come in, see the tiny penis.
the big dough balls ready to go.
The old cocktail sausage and the dough balls. Come have
Ready
a play.
to strike.
I don't think I've ever said anything like that on this.
I don't think it was that sort of podcast.
It ain't.
I've been holding it back.
Let it go. What else did they say about Scorn? No map, no tutorial, no NPC yapping in your ear, just vibes. The world looks like it was designed by someone who said, "What if organs, but architecture," and then never slept again. Combat, kind of arse. It is kind of shit. Puzzles, confusing for no reason. Atmosphere, unmatched. If you need dopamine every 5 seconds, uninstall. If you need objective markers in a quest log, uninstall harder. This game expects you to use your brain and your patience, which is illegal in 2026. Turn off the lights and stop speed running life for once. Scorn is really good. Every room feels cursed. Every sound feels personal. The game doesn't explain itself because it does not care about you. And honestly, respect. It's a good game. It's a short game.
Yeah, they normally are, though, aren't they?
It's not long.
They always put puzzles in horror as well.
Yeah.
It is a big thing that crosses over. I never understood why.
I
guess it just makes it scarier because you've got to take your time with stuff, haven't you?
I love it says, in the end, Twin 2 passes through the vagina-shaped door.
Oh, now he sold it to me. That's on the wish list.
So that geezer saying just organs, but architecture is
Spot on, yeah.
Pretty much spot on. It's really, really difficult to describe what this takes place in an open-ended world with different interconnected regions. Each region is a maze-like structure with various rooms and paths to discover. All the storytelling happens in-game with no cutscenes to distract you from the grisly reality of the living, breathing world you're in. But keep your eyes open. The game won't show you any sympathy if you miss something important on your uneasy travels. Scorn, blah, blah, blah. It is designed around the idea of being thrown into the world, isolated and lost under this dreamlike world. You will explore different interconnected regions. The unsettling environment is a character itself. Every location contains its own theme, puzzles and characters that are integral in creating a cohesive world. There's combat, there's shotguns, there's other weapons. The combat's probably not the main premise of it. It's more like an annoyance throughout the game, a necessity in order for you to pass through to different bits. But it's just a weird
story-driven puzzle game, basically, with just a bit of combat.
But a weird, gruesome game. Like some of the shit that you have to do is pretty wild. How much even is it now?
It said 35 on the store.
35 quid.
That's pretty standard for the horror games, aren't
it? 31 quid on Steam. Oh, I wouldn't pay that.
Did you have it free on Game Pass?
Yeah, it was on Game Pass. I wouldn't be paying that. I'm not doing that.
No, you got to wait for it to go on sale.
Is it really that much? Yeah, because it took a while for it to come out on PlayStation. 7 out of 10 on Steam. Worth a look. I wonder if
I'll do it for a $5.
What is the scariest horror game of all time? Based on top contenders, Outlast.
Yeah, 100%.
Have you played Outlast?
A little bit. I played Outlast 2. Haven't played the first one.
Too scared.
And obviously we played. Obviously we played Trials. It's a little bit different.
Outlast Trials. They've added so much shit to that as well.
We should revisit it, really.
We probably should.
Especially while I'm in the mood for horrors and you screaming.
I'm game for it. I can't remember any of the buttons, but that... I tell you what put me off of Outlast Trials...
I know exactly what put you off of it.
Yeah, you not being with me. You not being with me and me being forced to do that last bit.
That solo bit to... What was it? To rank... basically prestige, basically, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Start
yeah.
again.
Yeah, and I couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
You had the big, 8-foot geezer chasing you around.
It's too scary watching guides and shit like that, and I was like, I can't do this.
It is scary. I will give it. Outlast is one of the more scarier ones because you're basically running on night vision, aren't you?
Yeah.
And obviously, you run out of battery, you've got nothing.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah.
And it's just but it's a mixture of just horror and jump scares and being chased and attacked. And it
gets the adrenaline going, man. It's great.
Of course it does. And it's that fact that you can't do anything except for blob a bottle at someone's head.
Yeah, which is funny for about 2 seconds, and then you start getting chased again.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like I can't quite explain it. It's like, it's like obviously you have that same thing with DBD where you can't attack back, but Outlast Trials was something else. The being chased and not left alone and constantly having to hide, and then
you got put in psychosis.
Yeah, so you'd see people that fucking... I'd see Mark, but it isn't Mark, and it looks exactly like Mark, except, oh no, they've pulled out a knife and now they've stabbed me.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah. All of that shit.
Unless you actually clocked it didn't actually have my name, did it, above it?
Yeah.
And just a load of scribble, and then you get stabbed.
But it was a very clever format, because most of the times they'd walk around and follow you.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't attack you immediately.
Ghost sort of geezer that just appeared, when you're in psychosis and that as well.
Yeah, just jump scare you.
Yeah.
And then disappear.
Yeah.
You go, oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, I've got some very great clips of you
screaming.
Yeah.
Screaming like a motherfucker. I've got some great clips as well of me screaming. I even posted them somewhere. They're just fucking... So you got Outlast, Amnesia: The Dark Descent.
Yeah, I've never played Amnesia.
And then Resident Evil 7.
Really?
often lauded for their intense, helpless atmosphere, terrifying enemies, and immersive, high-stress environments. These
Yeah, I'll
games are
give it that.
frequently
It
cited.
can be quite high stress, but I wouldn't say it's scary.
What the fuck is Amnesia: The Dark Descent? Oh, Piggy's hung up. Oh, it's an old game.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, it says very, very positive reviews. What led to me playing and finding a terrifying gaming experience like no other I'd encountered before. The puzzles, clues, and lore are well done and not overkill, while the story feels like you're reading a copy of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, or some other horror novel back in 1886.
Yeah, Jekyll and Hyde, yeah.
Jekyll and Hyde. One of the most visually amazing games to release that I had played since Crisis, making some modern titles look poorly done, like in ambient atmospheric environments. A haunting and immersive horror experience with atmospheric sound, dark storytelling, and psychological tension that keeps you on edge throughout. And that is currently $16.75 on Steam.
Yeah, obviously the big one that got axed was PT, wasn't it? Which
Yeah.
was meant to be very scary.
Yeah, I remember seeing the playtest.
Yeah, so I played the demo of it.
Was that the one with? I think I did as well. To be fair,
Yeah.
with the baby in the sink.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fetus
that's
in the
it.
sink. Yeah, I
Because you
wasn't.
kept going through the same corridor,
Same loop.
and every time you went through it, it was a different scenario, and you had to do different things. It was only like 10 minutes or something, but yeah.
It says,
No idea why they got axed.
someone said, "What's so great about PT?" And this was a year ago. They said, the recently released trailer for the latest Silent Hill title suddenly reminded me of the Silent Hill that never got released, PT. Honestly speaking, I'm not really a big fan of the horror gaming genre, but I've always been interested in all of Hideo Kojima's work, and I've heard lots of people singing praises to PT, talking about how great it is and how it revolutionised the horror gaming genre. But as a casual gamer who hasn't played lots of horror games, I don't really understand what it was about. What about it's so good, and I'll never be able to experience it for myself. So I'd like to ask you guys. And people are saying, at the time, first-person horror games were a bit sparse. They definitely existed, but PT really put you deep in the cut when it came to atmosphere and psychological scares. You felt trapped, suffocated, and you only had one way to go: forward. The scares weren't cheap and well telegraphed. It was extremely polished for what it wanted to do, and did it extremely well for a playable trailer. It was flawless. PT, when it came out, was sort of a community-wide mystery to solve, an innovative way to announce an upcoming game, and crossing the Silent Hill IP with Kojima was seen as having unrivaled potential for spawning an incredible horror game. It was less the impact it brought to the industry, and more that it was incredibly well done for what it was. The horror used isn't cheap jump scares like the PT clones use. Without a walkthrough, you were just lost and sinking deeper into this horrible ambience. Yeah.
Yeah, had such potential, man.
Why did PT get cancelled? Let's have a look. It was cancelled in 2015 due to a major falling out between Konami and game director Hideo Kojima, which resulted in Kojima leaving the company and the dissolution of his studio. The project, intended as a teaser for Silent Hills starring Norman Reedus, was subsequently removed from the PlayStation Store. Due to the public fallout and cancellation of its full game Silent Hills, following a bitter split between game director Hideo Kojima and publisher Konami actively removed the demo from digital stores, preventing new downloads and even blocking re-downloads for those who previously had it, essentially erasing it from the digital realm as part of the project's shutdown. So they had a falling out.
Yeah. Ruined
Well,
it.
that's a shame.
I mean, it could have been a flop, but it could have been the greatest horror game going.
Yeah. It was fucking terrifying.
It was very good.
It just...
Because as I say, you got to think, it was, a year or two into the PS4?
Yeah.
Like they say, there weren't really any first-person horror games in that around back then. It was definitely something different.
Thing is, it just looked horrible.
Yeah.
It was just... it was just grim. And like I say, the picture of the fucking fetus in the sink, like weird fetus looking thing, and the like ghost in the hallway, and then her coming up to you and jump scaring you. And it graphically, it looked really fucking
really
good
good
as well.
didn't it? Really good.
Which I always feel like with horrors makes it just that little bit more terrifying when it looks like it's real.
Yeah.
And you're like, this is
Like
scary.
You're more in it, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
That's why I loved when they started bringing horror to VR.
oh,
Because obviously I did Resident Evil 7 on VR, didn't I?
Yeah. No, not for me.
Even that got me a few times, to be fair. It did make me jump quite a few times.
I hated the movement on that though.
What,
'Cause it
VR?
had that shuttered movement on Resident
What, the
Evil.
motion blur?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can turn it off.
No, not the motion blur. When you was looking around, was you? Because when I played it, it made you to combat motion sickness. It would move frame by frame. So you would say I'm looking straight. I could look around and look at whatever I wanted. But in order to spin and go further,
Yeah.
it would
Like shudder.
Yeah. To
Yeah.
combat that slow move, like normal movement. To combat. I don't know whether it was a setting that you could have switched off.
Yeah, I think you could have.
I never made it that far. Funnily enough, because
Well,
I was fucking terrified.
You retried without VR, didn't you?
Yeah,
And got about as
Just
far as you
couldn't.
did before,
I
about
just-
20 minutes in.
yeah. I just couldn't do it.
It's too dark and gritty for you.
I can't. It's too much for me. I can't do horror games.
Like I say, obviously I sent you that one the other week. I know you didn't try it, because I know you won't. But
What one?
Evil Within 2?
Yeah, no. I've finished it.
Yeah? What did you think of it?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was alright, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Not as good as Evil Within 1.
Do you not think? I
Nah.
preferred the second one.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, stuff happens.
Go on, have a quick Google. Go on, have a look.
For a game that came out in 2017, it weren't too bad.
No?
Nah. Not a bad survival horror game developed by Tango Gameworks. I won't lie. And the fact it was published by the Bethesda Softworks, it's pretty good as well.
Oh, that's good in your books, is it?
That's good in my books.
That's the sort, because obviously I haven't played Silent Hill, like I said. I think that's probably similar in the way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So you could probably play it, because I don't think it's that scary. You might find it a bit scary, but it's a little bit more jump scares and just a bit weird, like you're saying about all the characters and that. If you look at the
Apparently
characters in it, it's very strange.
Apparently it was quite a flop
It was massive flop.
when it first came out. It's got very good reviews on Steam.
Yeah,
Very, very
I
good.
really enjoyed it, man.
Just compared to the first game, this game lost all of the horror aspects. No, I'm serious. Like in the first game, you'll mostly feel scared and trapped, mostly because of the map's design itself or by how dark the environment is. The game is more focused on the action and stealthy aspect.
So that's what I'm saying. You could definitely play that one.
The point is, if you want more action, this is perfect. If you want the horrors, the first one will be better for you. It wasn't as good as the first game, but it wasn't that bad. Yeah. I mean, I won't, but I can always lie and say, yeah, I'm going to give this a go.
Yeah, as you have.
With almost every single game. I go, yeah, I'll play that. How are you getting on with Metro Exodus?
Shit.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm sick of it.
Not just me.
I've deleted it.
Not just me.
No, I even looked at reviews for it, because I was about an hour in and I thought, this is shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I reckon I did about 3 hours. I reckon I could have stuck it out to the end, but what's the point?
Yeah. That's exactly how
I
I
had a
felt.
look. It was 16 hours, and I thought, what's the point?
That's exactly what I did. Did you, when you get to the sort of near the beginning,
I definitely would have got further than you on it.
I don't know, I put about 3 or 4 hours into it.
No, I definitely got further than you.
Why? Where did you get up to?
On the train, on the bridge, you stop, and then you have to go and get. You go to like some weird cult place and go rescue some people, and then you go down on this weird bit, and you go up onto a crane and get another geezer, and then I stopped playing it when you had to go and get I think it was a new train or something like that, or a new carriage for the train, something like that. That's what I called it.
I was a bit behind that. I got to the bit, I think, just before getting on the train.
Yeah.
Mine was the bit that sort of done it in for me was there was a big old fight where you're at a train and then there's just loads of enemies that keep spawning
in the dark. Yeah,
in the dark.
Yeah.
And that's when it tweaked for me, where I went, this just doesn't feel nice.
No.
I was like, this doesn't feel good.
I tried both ways. Tried doing it stealthy. Tried steaming in. Either way, I weren't really enjoying it.
Nah.
I didn't mind the gun feel, because you said, obviously, we spoke about it yesterday, and you said you didn't like the gun feel. I didn't think it was too bad, to be fair.
I tell you what, it felt a lot better on the Steam Deck than it did on console. That's the same with like Wolfenstein. And shit
Yeah,
like
I still haven't played them.
But it's got such good reviews.
I just, like I said to you, the first thing I said to you, 20, 30 minutes, the voice acting.
Voice acting shit.
What was up with all that dialogue, man?
It's fucking terrible, and it
You'd
goes
have,
on forever.
Yeah, that's what was pissing me off as well, because obviously, I'm impatient and I skip a lot on a lot of games.
Yeah.
But this, you couldn't skip nothing, and it just fucking dragged. Like I said to you, the first hour, I did probably 20 minutes of gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
Which is just ridiculous.
One of the best first-person shooters ever. Strongly recommend, but they've only played 6 hours. So I didn't finish it. I must say that I'm very impressed with what they did with this title of the series.
When are these reviews though? Because it's quite an old game, isn't it?
This one was on 4th of Feb.
Oh, it is quite recent.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
It is so beautifully made with such attention to little details that truly create an astonishing atmosphere. The story and the direction with the choices is very well made, letting you think of what outcomes you would expect, as well as making it a little more challenging. It deserves all the praise, and you should definitely buy it and try it for yourself. See,
yeah, I'm not feeling that at all.
A nice immersive experience with interesting plot and specific humour. A bit buggy, but I assume it's been already fixed.
That as well, which I didn't even say to you about. Fuck me, is it buggy?
Yeah.
People just flying around the map and going through the floor and this and...
Yeah. Shit that you can't loot because it won't fucking spawn in
I died once
properly.
because the geezer was in the floor.
Decent, isn't it?
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
All I could see was his head and I couldn't actually shoot him.
I got a clip of me shooting someone repeatedly in the head and it just not registering.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is fun.
And then the geezer I was with, Yermak or whatever his name was, just teleporting through shit.
Yep.
Just skipping areas. But yeah, the voice... It wasn't even... Well, the voice acting was bad. It was just the fact that they all overlapped. It was like you were standing in a room and you was at like a party and there were just random conversations going on everywhere.
Hated that.
Because when you get hurt the first time, because you get shot and fucking killed about 50 fucking times, always coming back. The first time, when you come back and everyone's trying to hug you, everyone's talking at the same time.
Yeah, it's horrible.
You don't understand a single thing that anyone's saying. I was like, this is so poorly made.
Metro Exodus Enhanced Edition delivers one of the most immersive post-apocalyptic experiences in modern gaming. While it does not reinvent the genre, it defines and elevates what the Metro series has always done best: atmosphere, emotional storytelling, and environmental immersion.
No, the enemies were waff as well.
Yeah. It's the same fucking dogs.
Yeah,
dogs and bats.
You had them weird dogs, and then you had... I don't know if you got that far, but you had them weird big cockroach fucking things that come out of the water and shit.
Yeah.
And then just a load of bald zombies.
Yeah.
It weren't good. It weren't for me at all. I'm sorry if anyone's listening and thinks it's a really good game, but it's shit.
It's just... Was kind of put off at the start and thought it was just the same old for a third time, but my God, was I shocked the second the game opened up. Literally.
Why?
Someone said, I tried to like this game, but to be completely honest, the movement is garbage. The character feels clumsy all the time. I also really hate the lack of markers showing me where to go. I know they were going for maximum immersion, but it just makes me feel like I'm wandering around everywhere uselessly. The map sucks. The guns are lackluster.
There we go. Honest review. It was shit.
I say, when does Metro Exodus get good?
The ending.
Does Metro Exodus ever get good? Every single chapter is a completely different tone. Feel inspirations with different locomotion and balancing. Someone said just Metro. I picked up the game last night and put an hour and a half down on, and the game simply doesn't feel like Metro. Infinite ammunition, shooting your way through an entire military base and blowing up a train. This doesn't feel anything like Metro, where you feel lucky to be alive after fighting a dozen Noselis. The atmosphere of terror and loneliness, which the last games did such a fantastic job creating, just feels simply gone here.
Well, you don't get it with this one because the woman don't leave you alone.
Yeah, I know. So don't shut the fuck up.
I know. Been fucking apart for 5 minutes and she's creaming her knickers. Come and saved her for the 4th time. I'm getting sick of it.
Says that opening chapter is pretty bombastic and not representative of the rest of the game. Fantastic. That's not to say that the rest of the game feels like the first two. Most of the chapters are still much more open world than Metro usually is. There's one other chapter that is full on Rambo, but most of it sticks to the stealth/survival feel you would expect. The intros for setting up story and getting you used to the gameplay. The world outside is unforgiving and picking your battles is very much part of it. The focus of Exodus is that you're leaving the Metro tunnels, and as such, exploration is also a focus. This is where the game shines, as it doesn't hold your hand. Nothing is marked on your map. You can't see through walls or magically see a waypoint to your objective. And user interface is a physical map that leaves you vulnerable, as it's in real time, and a compass that points to your objective. You can treat it like COD if you want and shoot everything you see, but you'll find yourself out of ammo and in a tough situation very quickly. Refund it if you like, but you'll miss out on a very atmospheric and mechanically satisfying game.
No.
Yeah, every single person is saying that they absolutely love it, and I can't.
Well, I feel like I gave it a good enough go. I was at a quarter of the way through. I feel like that's enough to decide whether it's good or not.
Yeah.
I've not played 20 minutes and said fuck this.
Yeah, it's always if. Yeah.
It's shit.
I just want to. I want to play it, but at the same time, I'm not really fucking bothered. Either.
No, I'm definitely not going to ever go. Oh, go on, I'll give it another go.
I mean, it looks like it opens up massively in comparison to the beginning, and I'm.
Yeah,
and
I
I'm
was
sure
I was into the open world bit.
Yeah.
But it didn't get any better. it was just more open world of shit.
More of the same shit.
Yeah. Just a few more enemies scattered about.
I wonder what
But obviously I read the reviews that, like, obviously you've just seen that there's another 2 before that were better.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to buy them. Because they could be biased reviews again. Well, maybe not biased, but I just feel like I'm not going to enjoy it.
Yeah. I think you can always tell by. I think you because obviously on Steam it gives you the hours on record that people have played, and then the hours that they put a review on. So like this is for Days Gone. They've played 48.5 hours, but at 30 hours they wrote a review.
Mm.
And I do feel like it's telling sometimes when you look at reviews, and then obviously Metro Exodus isn't a massive game anyway, but when most of the reviews sort of like 2, 5, 6 hours in, and then when you look at other games like Days Gone, like I'm looking now, where at first glance every review that I'm looking at is over, other than that one that was 30 hours and this one that's 27, 119 hours when they reviewed it, 63 hours.
It's a fucking very good game.
90 hours with 78 hours in when they fucking did a review, 41 hours, 40 hours, 60, 50.
Yeah, so most people have done probably the bulk of the story or the main story and then wrote a review.
And then reviewed
it.
And
they've carried on to do like 100% or whatever because it's a very good game.
Look, Metro Exodus might be absolutely great. It obviously is. But it's just not for us. Not anyone listening thinking, like, you just need to experience it. Fuck off.
No,
because I have experienced it. I didn't like it.
I'll tell anyone on there now, don't fucking buy it. I paid £4 for it and I'm fucking pissed off.
At least you didn't pay 25 quid for God of War Sons of Sparta.
How's that going, mate?
I hate it.
Yeah?
I hate it.
What's up with that?
It's just shit. It's shit. It's boring. I don't like the dialogue. I don't like the setting. I just don't like that genre of game.
It's
That
what is it,
side
like one of them,
scroller,
2D.
fucking Metroid, whatever it's fucking called.
I was gonna say, I did see. I looked at the screenshots and thought it's not for me straight away.
I don't know why I didn't listen when Ash said like it's not for you.
I
'Cause
bet,
was
bet he's loving it, isn't he?
Of course he's loving it.
Yeah,
Because he's old.
He's into that stuff.
He's into that weird shit. He's into that fucking. He can somehow appreciate all games like that, all indie games
I
like
wouldn't
that.
say that you don't either, because the likes of something like Little Nightmares.
Yeah, Little Nightmares is great. I need to
you've
get Little
dipped
Nightmares
your toes
free.
in to that sort of thing as well, haven't you? Because
There's
there's
a
a side
couple-
scroller as well.
There's a couple of games like Little Nightmares.
I've played a couple myself
That
over the years. It's just all depends on the game.
Yeah, there's quite a few that I've played where I really enjoyed them. But yeah, Sons of Sparta, it's just, I think it's that, which fun enough, it's the thing that Ash was singing praises for in that genre of game, where you go to somewhere and you can't access it, so you have to go somewhere else and carry on playing the game, and then you've unlocked something, now you can go back to that place because you couldn't get there beforehand.
Yeah, it's like it used to be on the old Pokemon games and that.
Yeah, that can fuck off.
Not interested.
Not interested in that.
No.
I don't want to have to remember something fucking 20 hours ago and now I can go back.
See, I like stuff like that.
Not when it's every single route that you go to, there's something that I can unlock. I just go, fuck off.
Yeah, no,
Just
it's
fuck
like
off.
that in Resident Evil, man. You have to get a items on,
Just-
like pick a lock or something like that.
I
You have to
don't
go
mind it, but I don't like the game, and I tried to refund it, and they won't give me my money back.
Back. No, of course you won't, because you started to download.
I know.
You know
Started
how
to
it
download
works.
and played it for 5 minutes, and then like, tough.
Steph not interested.
No
Get some
one.
use out of it.
No one's interested. No one's interested.
It's come out of nowhere though. Did you actually know anything on it, or did they?
No
literally
one did.
Just released it.
No one did. It's just a story before Kratos become Kratos. You know what I mean? It's just like his shit god of war. I wonder what everyone else is saying. I bet everyone else is probably going, it's the best fucking game in the world. It ain't. It ain't. First impressions, here we go. I like what I've played so far. The lore for teenage Kratos is interesting, and hearing TC Carson narrate is nostalgic. Gameplay seems good so far for a 2D side-scroller. There's only so much you can do. I don't hate the art style, but I'm not blown away by it either. What I like most is that it actually feels like it belongs in the God of War universe. Fuck off.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. It depends how much you're into the lore, I guess.
I've played 4 or 5 hours so far. It's a fairly straightforward combat-heavy Metroidvania. That's the one. It has not done much so far in terms of fun platforming and only very light puzzles. It's a really well made. There are a lot of combat options. You can play dodge heavy or parry/block heavy. Lots of gear upgrades and a small for now skill tree. I don't love the exact art style it used, but it looks nice. This is pure personal preference.
Yeah, so they've been quite honest with it, found the positives.
Yeah,
It's
and
obviously not their sort of game.
and I mean my preference is that it can suck my arse.
Yeah, I was about to say, you've just gone straight negative with
It can
it.
just suck my arse. I'm not interested in it. Probably a great game. For me, it isn't. What I mean, Metroidvanias, not my cup of tea.
No,
Not my cup of tea. Fuck it. They've had enough.
I've had enough.
I've had enough.
Sick of it.
See you later. Hooroo.